he doesn't give away the storyline too much, and like also a slight hint of what's to come.
I expect to crack my pants, because you know, if it's a horror trailer and I don't get scared before I enter the cinema and actually get proper scared, then it's not a good trailer.
Can I say that I expect a lot of blood, a lot of killing, a lot of action,
Screaming,
violence, screaming,
something that'll make you jump.
But you have to cover your eye a little bit.
Yeah, like, not dead horror movies. Yeah.
Quick cuts, montage, killings, iconic image.
No.
Briefly, because if you show him all the time, it's gonna just ruin. It's gonna give too much away. So you should only show him like a few seconds of the killer. Like sort of it, like in Jaws, they only showed the shark briefly. So.
Nah, I think not knowing who the killer is adds to the suspense of that.
Yes, I would. Know what he looks like, or she looks like.
No, I wouldn't want to see the killer, because if I saw the killer, there wouldn't be a point to me watching the film, because I already know who the killer is and why he thinks to kill a person.
It gets to the killings because a little goes far, and if you just show the whole film, you might as well just show the movie.
Be clear.
I want to know how
Because then you look forward to watching. If you see them killed, like when you watch the film, it's gonna be like, I already knew that was gonna happen.
But then again, if you watch it, you see the
Okay, at least one killing.
Yeah, at least one killing, yeah.
Like stabbing someone.
Yeah, I just want to see blood.
Like just one.
Well, for me, I'd rather see the victim screaming. But if there is a, like, if you could edit it in a way to cut just before the person's getting stabbed or something like that. So that would also like give me a bit more. That would be more of a cliffhanger to draw me in more into it.
Well, to be honest, I think you should have the characters talk just a little briefly during the trailer, not to give too much away. But you should also have loads of scary music. Otherwise, it doesn't really work well without some scary music in the trailer.
Okay.
A bit of both. I prefer to hear the characters talk because then you can like see the emotions from the characters.
I'd like to hear some talking so that you kind of know what the storyline of the movie is. Yeah.
Because I get excited very easily. So.
I prefer like a little bit of both, as in just it's kind of like stationary and then it builds up and then like jump moments.
I don't mind both, but I think a little bit of both is good, because if you start trailing nice and slow, but then you get faster towards the end, it really draws the person in.
His mask, how he kills, why he kills.
Own style.
No, if they're covered, like don't see your face until like you can tell where you like
So you have an idea of who it is, but like you're not too sure.
A villain. A villain, in my opinion, has to be someone who appears nice, but is absolutely evil, because I like the way they conceal it, and then it kind of reveals itself. It's like, oh, this nice man is a child killer, but not.
A villain, to me a villain is a person that just never stops. No matter how many times you try to kill him or try to put him down, he just comes back and try to kill you again. To me, like, a villain that is relentless, and then he's just merciless when killing a person.
A long shot of the killer with the weapon, which is B, and A, because you can see the whole of his image.
To be honest, all of them have their own merits, and as they don't give too much away. But to be honest, I think maybe the first option, because it shows one of the victims backing away from Freddy, and it sort of adds dramatic tension to the film and makes it look interesting.
These are some really awesome selections. Oh, there you go. No, I don't think long shot's good. Well, it depends. If you want to hide his face, that's cool. I like shot B. That's nice. Yeah, then it's either C and D.
B and D. No, actually, B and C and D is a bit too common.
Not the victim, because I don't really care. It's mostly the killer, because I like the way, I like to know what they've planned, how they design the killer, how he looks, really looks cool. It's just like,
I wouldn't like to see the killer, no, because I'll probably save the killer until last, and everyone goes, oh, that's the killer. But yeah, the victim actually, yeah.
Depends how you want to sell your idea, really. Like, with Jason, because as the victims tend to change a lot in Friday the 13th movies, Jason was the iconic character, so usually for slashers it would probably be best to show your your villain, really.
The Northwood Highway.
I think one.
This one? Top?
Yeah.
The last one.
oh, if you put it like that, then yeah, last option. Red, black, and green.
Red, black and cream, as long as it's like a dirty cream, not like a, oh yeah, I'm gonna put it on my house.
I go with the first one.